So we are live for live stream 291, and on this live stream we plan to do something a little bit different. So we've had that Moody's downgrade the US credit rating, and that certainly has added a great degree of volatility in the market. Had the market gap down, but it seems the market's recovering all of the losses. So let's talk about it a little bit. We are looking at a range on NQ of 333 points, 0.75. On ES, we're looking at 69.50, and over on gold, we're looking at 43.8. Gold is coming a little bit. Over on the VIX, we started a bit high when the markets opened around 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Seeing the market pull in, suggesting that there is buy momentum in the market. The VIX was high because I guess they thought the market would be selling off, but we are seeing buying come into the market. I believe after the last US downgrade, the market actually rallied. That's what I saw on social media, financial social media, that the market did rally after the last credit rating downgrade on the US. So I guess what we saw here today is what the social media commentators were saying. So we had a gap down, and then we've just had a rally from the gap down here on the US market. So currently, from the recent lows around about 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to current highs, you're looking around 292 points. Pretty strong run there. I think it's over 1% there to the upside from the lows. We're going to be using the 15-second chart. What I did say I was going to do is I was going to do something a little bit different. So we're going to first reset this account. We're going to right click. We're going to click edit account. We're going to click reset. We're going to uncheck this box because we want to keep the data when we clear the history and reset the account. We're going to click yes there, and we've got a new account. Now, what I did suggest about doing on Friday was to fade my actual trades, and the reason I suggested fading my actual trades was I seem to find some way of picking the very worst trades. I seem to have developed a bit of a knack. Wherever I go long, whenever I go long, the market goes short. Whenever I go short, the market goes long. So in order to address this, what I will be doing is, I wouldn't be able to do, I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do. Let's go see. We're going to change this account right here. So that's one of the changes. So this account has now been changed. So trades taken on this account will take the opposite trade in the main account. Thinking here is to fade what I've been doing recently. So in reality, there should be a buy, which should open a sell in
order filled
that account. And I guess not. I guess the copy trading isn't working over there. I need to go figure that out.
Target filled.
I need to go figure that out. Let's go figure that out. Let's see where I went wrong there. I've got the main account. Why is it not copy trading in? Let's try that again, shall we?
Order filled.
Listen. Okay.
Order filled.
Let's try that again.
Order filled.
Click the button in the left-hand corner. What the fuck does that mean?
Order filled.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. So,
Order filled. Order filled.
what? Before 2175. 421. 421.75. 464. Why was that not executed? No.
Order submitted.
What is this?
Order filled.
Try to figure this out. Let's try to figure this out.
Order filled.
Oh, I know why that is. Let's stop.
Order
that.
filled. Order filled.
Why has it not executed over here? Hmm. Why is this not? Goodness me.
Stop filled.
See, why? I wonder. This is, oh, I wonder if that's what the situation is. Let's see. Let's take this down to one contract. And then let's see.
Order filled.
No, it's not doing it.
Order filled.
Hello, G. How's it going? Okay. So this should be a long. Let's see.
Order filled.
Chill of the weekend. That's good to hear.
Stop filled.
It's good to hear that you've had a good weekend. What other modes are they? Executions, orders, paid. Paid mode. Crazy market. Yeah, I agree. The news came out about the downgrade. We've had a bit of volatility come in. Still bullish on the daily chart though.
Order filled.
Oh, it's probably a bad place to execute a short.
Target filled.
I guess not. We're just going to keep going up forever. I suppose over time, the market does tend to go up. But in the short term, intraday, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. I'm trying to figure this. So, does that mean it's on? I'm just got a... I just got a copy trade. I'm trying to figure out So we're going down into this period of consolidation here. How's the trading been going? It's not been going well. I've been consistently losing, but I decided on a plan where I would fade whatever it is I'm doing because I've been consistently red. And I'm just trying to get the copy trader to fade this main account. But it's just not doing it. It's not executing the orders the way I'd like. Because here I should take a sell.
Order filled.
And it should open the opposite
Target
trade.
filled.
Why is this P&L not updating? Am I even using the right amount of contracts? What's going on?
Order filled.
It's saying it's 50 contracts.
Order filled.
Very odd. Just do what I do. I do the opposite of what I would do and pray. That's literally what my strategy is at the moment, but I think psychologically, reset. What does that mean? Fade mode. Basically, I think it's going to go short or go long or vice versa. Trying to figure this out. Why it is I can't get this thing to copy trade from this account into this. We're going to change it to execution mode. And let's try this. So this should be a short.
Order filled.
See, it's not open the trade in the other account. It's not going to work, is it?
Stop filled.
The thing is, Trump, man, he's a curveball. And there's no stability. Yeah, you're going to have to trade when he's asleep. Nothing against the dude. No, I'm the same. Nothing against the guy. I just think
Order filled.
you're almost better off trading in the middle of the night. See, why is this not? Oh, you're going to find support at a moving average, of course. Of course. See, all these trades should be being faded. But I'll basically see what smart trade when he's asleep. Yeah, they need to come out with an indicator saying he's going to bed now. And then all of a sudden you just see a spike in volume in the market. This isn't looking good. I don't know what's going on here. But executions.
Stop filled.
Mm. Mm. Set to orders mode. Executions, orders. Executions, orders. Fade. Yes. Orders, executions, orders. Yes. Let's try this again. I'm going to sell.
Order filled.
Still not executed over in those accounts. Why is it fucking executing?
Order filled.
Hmm. Will this fucking thing even work?
Order filled.
1, 2. This thing is not
Order
properly
filled.
trading a thing.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. So, finally got the accounts copying.
Stop filled.
Okay. So, let's try fade mode. So I should go long in this account, which should open a short in this account. So,
Order filled.
that's micros. No. 425.25. This should be taken down to 392. 392. So in theory, once we get to target here, we should get out for profit up here. And he sets up looking for a jump into. Bro, that's genius. Short and long at the same time. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I think you are. But no, the goal here is the actual testing of this copy trading reverse. Because what it pretty much simply is if I can find a strategy that's going to consistently lose money, all I've got to do is just get a copy trade that's going to reverse every single trade, and I'll just follow the system and lose money on the one account, which is going to be a demo account, and then in theory should make money on the other account. So, but this isn't some sort of hedge, genius idea, which I imagine that's not what you're saying. But imagine today is going to be the day where the strategy actually would work out. How can we lose with that strategy? Well, we lose on commissions and spread. See, this is going to be quote unquote a successful trade. Hold on. It could work because it'd be micros, wouldn't it? Well, how many micros?
Order filled.
50 micros. See, so on this account, we had a positive trade. On this account, we had a negative trade. So that's 50 micros. Hold on. So let's change this to a mini. That's going to work. Yeah, that's going to work. So how would we do micros? Let's think about this. How can we lose with that strat? Lol. There's really big brain thinking over here. It's really big brain thinking. So let's actually, how would you change the size? Let's think about this actually. So if we did, actually I know what I'll do. I'll have to unlock, take the lock off. And then what we'll do is we'll add that account, we'll lock, we'll execute orders on, and so we say micros, 20% of the size. So that'll be 10. Oh, okay. That works. Oh, I see. That works. Oh, we should be taking a long over here.
Order filled.
The goal is 34. 34 is a quote unquote target, and I'm looking to lose this trade, so who knows. And the stop is 97.75. 97.75. So this account is being faded into the main account, so 10 micros. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's good. I'd prefer it if it was a mini, but we'll take it. Shoot, had me like, it could technically work. No, it's it wouldn't work on a real account anyway because it's against the CME rules. So with CME, they don't allow you to have, well, it's interesting if you think about it. In the minis, they don't allow you to have
Order filled.
Okay, so of course it's working on this account. They don't allow you to have one to be like long one mini and short another, even if it's with a different brokerage. But they do allow you to do it in micros, so you could be long one mini but short 10 micros, because they consider them different products even though they pretty much trade identical prices. But if you were to do that doing minis, then in all likelihood they'll find out and ban you. So oh, actually I could show you guys. So I managed to get the fade going, right? So there's a fade. This is the fade account I've added with the micros. So I've got 1/5 of the original size. So that's going to be the equivalent of one mini. And you can see there, we've picked up 12250. Now, with that, micros have quite a bit, well, the commissions are quite a bit higher than the minis. So, you know, overtrading on minis can be costly, but overtrading on micros is pretty much suicidal from a trading account point perspective. But we'll see how this fading works. We will see. I'm gonna initiate fades on this micro account as well. So let's see what we're gonna do over here. Didn't know that. Crazy. Yeah, it's interesting. I found out some of this stuff from the actual CME website because they have trading challenges. They actually have one coming up in June, I believe. And pretty much it's free to enter. They do have cash prizes, location, based on where you are geographically, whether you qualify for the if you were to win the prize. But through their educational videos, I did find out a fair bit of information.
Order
Oh,
filled.
come on. Okay. So it doesn't allow me to. Oh, right. So I've got a long in here, and I'm hoping to fade it into this main account. And the target, well, the stop is down at 1650. So hopefully we can get to the stop here. And we're going to sell market.
Order submitted.
1650. Hold on.
Order filled.
Yeah, that works. That works. So see, the strategy works. See, this is the main account and this is a fade account. So we take the exact opposite of we use our strategy, how it's designed in this account, but we take the opposite trades in our main account. So that's worked out. Although I need to figure out why does he keeps giving me all these warnings. Well, I didn't know that. Crazy. Nice. And I think we might be going through an area. Let's go have a look at the, what's it called, the volume profile. It's a real choppy volume profile. So we're at value area high. It'd be nice if we had quite a bit of volume here and it chopped around and gave me quite a few losses. I'm trying to trade breakouts. So let's go back to, hold on, where is that? Oh, where was I executing? I was executing on the wrong chart anyway. So I might as well call this chart. I'll have to build a different chart. So we'll call it RM30. even though we're fading. So R inferred. Oh, hold on. We might get a sell here. Yep.
Order filled.
Oh, stop cancelling my orders. Come on. The stop is up at... So it's short, so we're going to have to have a buy stop up at 32.25. 32... Do 32.50. That'll be a buy
Order
stop.
submitted.
Oh, wow. Target is 99.50. So a buy limit
Order submitted.
at 99.50. Right there. Of course, today the strategy works. Yeah.
Order cancelled.
Need to go flatten that order over there. That's executed. Where is that? Yeah.
Order filled.
Strat is legit. As soon as you say that, I've gone into a hole. This strat is legit. Yeah, these conditions probably aren't the best for it. Oh, I know why I keep getting those errors. It's because I got position restrictions. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But I've got some position restrictions. I'm going to get rid of them. And that should stop all those errors populating on the chart. In theory. We'll see. Is a black line a moving average? Yep, the black line is a moving average. It is the 200, I believe. Yep, the 200 period. So, had a bit of a bounce there off it. Let's see how the 200 has behaved today on the 15-second chart. A bit of a mixed bag, oscillated around it before getting away. I'm waiting for a setup down the side. I'm waiting for a setup to the downside. I was about 1k, got a little overconfident, jumped in 5 contracts and got smoked 1900 instantaneously. Yeah, this market is, it's not your friend, I'm afraid. It's not your friend. The risk here is let's go have a look at the volume profile. How's the consolidation going? Still got quite a lot of volume to conduct up here in order to have the point of control switch. Oh, hold on, we've got a short. Let's get short.
Order filled.
There we go. No more errors. Where's the stop? 22.50. Stops at 22.50. 22.50. See, there we go. Got the opposite trade going in this account, the main account. Hopefully, I lose this trade here. That's the goal. 66.25. Oh, that's a pretty horrible entry on my part then. Risk reward's well off. Oh, hopefully I can get stopped out here. You can see the unrealized P&L in the faded account. Come on, go stop us out. See, unrealized, I'm in the positive from being realized in the negative. Just need to get stopped out here. It really is something when you your goal is to lose money. The problem is I've got the 416.25. There is the 50% retracement on the daily at that level. So 50% of yesterday's range is at the 416.25. So around about there where we had issues before. And unfortunately we're having issues again. 416.25. Came up there, issues, came again, issues. Engaging in the biggest swerve. I mean, it's a reverse psychology. Imagine if I start doing this and all of a sudden the strategies start working out. I think the frustration of it may force me to quit for like a day or so. Come on. Go and get the stop. Oh my gosh, it's going to the target. Oh god. Oh come on, don't do this. Imagine cheering for losses. Bad strategy, don't let me down. Oh my gosh. How close I came. All the way up to 18. Chop City, yeah. Definitely. Gonna reverse psychology's market. Hopefully it doesn't come to my stop, quote unquote. Actually, let's go have a look at it on the fives. Yeah, we've had a very strong move up off the open. Got into consolidation. Probably would want to come down, to be honest. So we filled that gap. Did we? Let's go have a look back on this chart over here. Now we're hoping, fingers crossed, we can lose. Oh my gosh, it's going down to target. Absolute nightmare. Better shorts in the overnight session. Overnight as in during Asia or during Europe? It seems the longs are consistently happening during market open. It's probably got the algos and the big funds kicking in to buy. Because that's why the market goes up over time. When you have pension funds all around the world, fund managers putting in billions, hundreds of billions of dollars, they're going to go where they think they can get the best return for their clients. And if you look at the chart over time, what better market is there? Obviously not something like that's as volatile as, say, Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, because that's a whole different matter. This is unbelievable. Oh, come on, go get that stop. Fingers crossed this trade here goes towards a stop. Certainly would hate if he was to get to the take profit. Already in a bit of a hole. See, the take profit is in a bad, well, supposedly a bad place. It's below these lows. It's because we've got a low there, we've got a higher low. The take profit should be in a bad place. In the context of a market that has gone up quite a bit. But we are during US lunch. Well, it's a mid-morning. I couldn't say it's lunch. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time. You can see volume starting to build down here. It's interesting. We may see the switch. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can get towards that stop. Oh, the target's all the way up at 22, so still got some time. Still got some time. It's interesting that the orders aren't over here. But let's see. The Asian session has the better shorts. What hell, man? I got to sleep sometime. Yep, true. Volume. Oh, wow. Oh, no. It looks like it's coming towards my stop. What a shame would this be if I was to get stopped out. Being ironic, of course. Yeah, I do notice that not long after the I think it's called Nikkei. As soon as that opens, sometimes you see these huge drops. And there's also quite a bit of volatility over on gold at times during the Asian session. Oh, no, where is that chart? Huh? Where's the chart I'm looking at? Oh, it's over here. Oh. The problem is I've just been given a short signal, but I'm not going to take it because I'm in a long trade. So fingers crossed I get stopped out here. That certainly would help my P&L. So the short trade, the target would be 91.25. So 91.25. This tab crashed due to an error. Oh god, kick rocks, man. Trading view, what we doing? So the short would have been, I'll tell you where the short would have been. I would have faded 409.50. So would have faded this candle here for a target down at 91.25. But because I'm in a long, well, oh, I haven't framed it correctly. Because I'm already in a short, I can't take that short over there. Sorry, that long trade. And the target would be 28. So 28 would be the target on this chart anyway, not the faded chart. 28 would be the target. 91 would have been the stop. Off an entry off this candle right here. But it'd be faded in this account. This looks really, let's have a look. See what volume's doing. And control still down there, still putting quite a bit of volume here between the 91s, 98s. So those 10 points there, we got a fair amount of volume being put in. Oh, come on. So we got as high as 1350. I'm going to take a little break, man. I'll hop on and see if you are still on later. Best of luck. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not likely to be on later, to be honest, because I was only planning to come in pretty quickly, have some executions, and then walk away because I've got another thing I'm working on. But we'll see. I suppose you can see when the stream's all over. You can have a look how these trades worked out. Just skip through the video and see how the fades work, if I'm successful or not. Why does this market feel so slow? So we've had 500,000 ES contracts and 277,000 NQ contracts. It's pretty slow. It's pretty light volume. It's interesting. Well, G did say it's gone into a bit of a consolidation. It's pretty clear. that is the case. We got another higher low put in. Maybe this is going to be the breakdown. And the flush to the downside. Struggle to head higher. And we see a breakdown. Is this going to be an almighty fake out below the 284.50s? Let's see. Where are we in relation to volume on the 5s? Suppose we've got volume sitting down at 60. Got high volume sitting down at 60. Got a bit of an LVN sitting down at 376. Oh wow, that low volume there at 376 could potentially act as a support for that trade. Ran down to the trend line, traded below it, immediate buy up. If we can break through 1350, I reckon that should be significant enough to see us run to the 20s. So we got 376, potential low volume. Interesting. We got to 379. Zero guarantees of success. So what do we get to the 10s there? Oh, these alerts are kicking off. Oh, it's these alerts. Okay. Oh, I need to make some adjustments to these alerts. Edit. Crossing. Oh. Save. Edit. Crossing. Down. Save. So running to these highs, having some difficulties at the moment between the 09s and 12s. 3 points there. Can we see this breakout above 1350? So the goal is at the moment. $12, 1350 broken. See, we've gone positive. Pretty close to the take profit over there. Stop out over here. So let's see if we can get, oh, almost. Goodness me, how close was that? We got to 22.25, 1 tick away. Unbelievable. 1 tick away. Come on. There we go.
Order filled.
So we're up 7 on the day. Now we wait. Now we wait until the next setup. Wow. Okay. So I can start to look for another long here on this account. You know, fingers crossed, hopefully.
Order filled.
Okay, so I got a long in, looking for 30, 50, 30, put 30, 75, 12, 25. Stopped out.
Order filled.
Okay. Oh, hold on a second here.
Order filled.
Got a long. Looking for 39.50. 39.50. Where's the stop? 11.75. 11.75.
Order filled.
Oh, wow.
Order filled.
Let's take this short here. Looking for 96.25. Looking for 96.25. 96.25. With a stop. 430 essentially. We've got a 416.25, which is the daily 50% level from the last trading session. Which would have been, when was that, Friday? Yeah, that would have been Friday. So this could act as a resistance. Could act as a resistance. Probably should change it from solid to hash. Make it a dashed line. Act as a resistance and support the short. We'll see. Certainly see. That level can't be right. Surely not. What was the range on Friday? Yeah, it was a midpoint from Friday. Okay. Getting above 420 would be a big step, but nope. Down to be stopped out here. Just giving back P&L. We had 11 realized. Just giving it back. 11,246 realized. So we're just going to give that back. Maybe. Speed at which that just came down doesn't give me confidence that it's not going to be stopped out here. I'm just going to have a look at the fives. Yeah, that probably wants to come down now. Down to that low volume area. Yeah, it's coming down to that stop. Don't expect this high to be breached at the 404s. I do expect that to stay intact. Hopefully I'm wrong. Oh, looks like I'm wrong. We'll wait and see though. If we can get to target here, I'll definitely be ending the day. Get to target. I mean, get to the stop. I'll definitely end the day. So, was that 411 up to 30? That's 19. Well, it's not too bad. So we ran up to that level I did mention from Friday, that 416.25. And again, we've seen selling at that level. And all that is the midpoint between the high and the low from Friday. So between the lows and the highs from Friday, that midpoint, a 50% retracement level on the daily. Now we've just got a short signal. Of course, we're already in a trade, so no, sorry, not a short signal. A long signal on this chart, this main chart here. And with this long signal, the execution targets 28.25. 28.25 with a stop down at essentially 400. So we got within 6.5 points of the stop out there. Hoping that we can get stopped out here pretty soon. My word, we got to 28. So the target on what could have been a long on this chart here is 28.25. We got to 28. Goodness me. Well, let's see if we can get stopped out here. If we can get stopped out, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. Oh, come on.
Order
28.25
filled.
would have been hit. And where is that? Let's make sure that's flattened out.
Order filled.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. So, day one of fading my strategy actually resulted in profits, interestingly enough. So we'll see what this new way of doing things will ultimately result in over time. But for now, day one, it's been positive. So again, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll fade our primary account with our fader account, and we'll see if we can accumulate more P&L. We'll also have a look at the trade performance. So here is the trade performance on the main account. Picked up 27. Profitable on longs, profitable on shorts. Let's see, profit factor nearly 2 at 1.76. Accuracies down pretty low there at 31.75. Average win 3.226. Average loss 8.51 with an average win loss of 3.79. It's one of the highest I've seen. Largest win 18, largest loss 7. Time in the market about 4 minutes. So the statistics look pretty good overall. Not a fan of this though. Quite a bit of volatility in the cumulative net P&L. Seeing a fair bit of volatility there as we drew down, but ultimately we went on this run and it's worked out all the way up to 27. So again, we'll come back tomorrow, see what the market has in store for us, and if this fading my primary strategy works, I guess I'm on to a winner. And with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading.